Here we go. There it is. Right, both are starting at about the same time. That's cool. Too much delay in between two streams, that's always nice. I don't know, just jumping right into that white skeleton there. What's in black? Let's see. It's a steak knife. The obsidian dagger. One hit, Sillypears not gonna back up. Slime's gonna back up one beat, saving that extra beats. Stand right from Mintar, not letting it run away. Bears taking trapdoor straight down to 1-3. Still under a minute here. Gonna get cornered by ghosts. Bears going down half heart. Slime's gonna do the same thing. Gonna get black eye bat there. Down to 1.5 hearts after jumping right into a white skeleton earlier and taking a bat hit, so both the racers not optimal health here, but we'll see if there's any amazing healing. Oh, there's armor, so that's very nice. Slimo does not have enough of it. It's probably gonna farm up 4 more gold here. Bears picking up chainmail. Slimo also picking up chainmail, and both racers are down to Coral Rift 1. I was just gonna use a bomb, having 4 bombs, so that's nice. Ability to use bombs. That's a very nice kill for Pears there. There's a blood broadsword. I take the blood broadsword, especially if you're on half heart right now. Yeah, Pears going for a blood broadsword here. See what Slimo checks. Will not take the blood broadsword, but checking black still. Pears finding transmogrifier. Transmog shovel. Slimo also doing the same. We have similar builds, just only difference is being weapon. Pears picking up a ring of regen, which could be huge if Slime does not go back and get that. Pears is surrounded here. We're just gonna get the infinite damage, so it's gonna be fine. That was a little spooky. I'm gonna let the white mimic run away. This should be able to clip it with the broadsword. There you go. Got any magic apple. It's not have full health, so won't be able to get the extra heart containers off back yet. Seems to be saving it. Slime will take hit to Green Banshee. I'm not sure what happened there. There's just really nothing in the way there. Just dropping a beat or panicking. Pears has quite the regen here. Does not have any damage, which could be trouble. Finding Gigantism, not taking it and popping it right away. Even if you aren't going to take it, you can just grab it and then pop it right away. You get double damage and double armor, so you know, not even gonna farm up the Leprechaun. Definitely has opportunity to do there. Playing Glass Shop, not gonna replace anything. That's fine. There you go, Pierce getting the heart container off of the magic apple. Oh, Pierce used a bomb to open that. Yeah, I'm a little too big. It happens. Switching off to Jewel Dagger. That is damage up, but back to the Space Dagger. Now Slime on the run back, having 1 heart down into the Coral Rift mosh pit here. There you go. Pears is throwing, so Gold Dagger put in work. Weight is suited. That's not a bad find, but like already having chainmail, but still definitely not a bad find. The shop has free scroll, same shovel. Nothing you want is grabbing that free scroll there. Probably gonna keep it as a panic button, not gonna use it to push. Slimo died in zone 2. And Slimo's back down to half heart, having piercing, I'm assuming from checking purple from the boss chest. But yeah, definitely, I say regen would be a better take here. Especially because you're on half a heart now, you get the benefit immediately of healing. There's finding a little extra damage up. Really unnecessary, but hey, you can one-hit dragons now. There's an electric dagger. Definitely take an electric dagger. There you go. Still one range, but electric dagger has that benefit of crowd control. So that's like electric dagger is one of the best weapons for racing. So that's a very good find. Slimo seems to be playing a little bit slower here. Is fair because half a heart. Things happen at half a heart. Slimo picking up that direct dagger upgrade. Going from 1 to 3 damage to constant 5 damage. Let's see if he throws. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast anyways. Second whacking, Squig suited. Bear's keeping the ear muffins alive here. Well, that's pretty solid. Bring that damage up. Doing 4 base damage. Goblins are gonna be a problem though. More or less dealing with them okay. Still keeping the ear muffins alive. This is ring mana, no spells though. Here's Ham, and take Ham for safety. Off and freeze right away. Might as well. I'm still on half heart. Oh, it's gonna get cornered by a rider and a goblin, and we'll go down. Staying on half of heart for a very long time, finding no healing. Alright, there's down to King Kong 3. And consider the lead, this Arc Dagger. Just wipe out the Congo lines. Exactly. Alright, it's gonna be flawless, that's cool. Still holding on to that damage though. Back purple, okay, yes, Shield Scroll, not what you want. I think Shield Scroll over him. I mean, having the regen, and there's also a lot of food available for you in Zone 4. Picking up an Earth Spells out of 4-1 shop. Cool. That could be food shop, but it never is. It's never the food shop. Yeah, Pear's not taking the cookies out of that shop. I guess, like, having regen and all, but still, like... keeping these ear muffins alive still, so... I'm gonna continue keeping on having that damage up. It is very nice for Pears, instead of just having base 2 damage, which isn't too good. At least it isn't 1. Having a Shovel of Courage. I mean, that's fast and all, but like, don't necessarily need to go fast. I think keeping Battle Shovel for the digs, so you can break open barrels after you lose the ear muffins, if you do lose the ear muffins. But anywho, Cord Shovel isn't a bad pick. It can get you out of parry situations too. Tempted to jump right into the spire there. Still not running deep, which is good. It still has Earth. Yeah, Cord Shovel isn't a bad pick. I personally wouldn't go for it this far ahead. It's potion for Pears, so... oh, it's gonna get the Swag Goblin Bomber. Break it open for him. That's lit. I'm gonna switch off Electric Dagger for 2 range. Probably more comfortable with that. I'm gonna drop the ear muffins though. But, like... You're going into zone 5 and you have Arc Dagger and like, what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just gonna wall out all the other enemies so they can focus on Participal. That's an interesting strat there. Safety Earth strats instead of just using Earth to do quick kills. This is a little tricky on Participal. Yeah, I don't know. Probably feels more safe with Spear. Still, could be fine. I just need to be building up more here because I ain't gonna catch up. That's the food shop. Gonna buy that. I mean, you can't throw. The cookies, like, that's like 6 iframes too. You guys could have like 12 cookies right now. Maybe saving like shield for Deadringer in case Deadringer goes horribly. I mean, true, it's not plenty, but having like 12 cookies, that's iframes. And of course, regen, that's 6 hearts. Alright, shield for Necrodancer. Heavy Blade, it could kill with Earth. It has regen to do it too. I mean, I think having this ways to, but might as well. It's not like there's any more shops. Oh no, Deadringer. Let's see. It's like mass left. And to be fine. There we go. Checking chest has enough bombs. Oh, even more shield. On to your next dancer. Let's see. Yes, does have enough bombs, as I said earlier. Gonna use that shield scroll to get the extended shield. Well, I mean, it's a possibility to just use a normal shield. And then... well, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna get it. Not gonna use it. Now it's gonna use it. It's not gonna get the shield glitch, but still getting shields. No more shields. Dorian's taking 2 hits there. It's not gonna be any big hits, but still, Dorian down to 3 hearts. Alright, last hit on the next dancer, there we go. GG. Yeah, Pairs dropped the lure a few times there, moving left and stuff up, or whatever, I don't know. But a Necrodancer just isn't going his way, he's almost there. Anywho, that will be the first point to Pairs. And we're up. Right away, we have a evil shopkeeper. And the bloodshot Pairs. That'd be a lot of healing in that. What ring was that? That's darkness, so that's Not what you want. You get for free. There's dropping down. I think Pairs is using Holy Water for damage. So basically getting nothing out of that Bloodshot. Right, it's gonna be a Conjurer. Slimo Conjuring Armor here. See what Pierce does. Pierce does not have enough yet. Needs 9 more. He's gonna farm up for it. Slimo, meanwhile, going straight down to the boss. Will be Death Metal. Spawning a few bats here. Should be fine. Did Paris conjure a weapon in getting a base staff, I believe? Or a torch? Sure they wouldn't conjure a torch. Not sure. Slimo checking black for a glass heart, and it's not gonna take it. Stuck with 1 damage in zone 2. A conjured weapon for a base staff. Not 1-1 conjure, it's 1-2 conjure. This 1-2 is bad. Oh. Okay then. Then that's gonna get, that's gonna be fine for Pairs, but taking a huge hit there. So yeah, that's definitely a questionable conjure then. All the other stuff Pairs could have conjured there, they conjured a weapon. Not have enough to buy anything in that. Probably wanting to switch off to Titanium Sphere there. Slimo is pushing ahead here, just doing the base spear. Can get surrounded by Fair and Balanced. And Slime's out Core Rift. Has Ninja Stars and throw everything. Gonna throw here. Here's checking black and is gonna grab that glass harp there. Another glass item. Slimo is gonna pass. That's broadsword. There's an argument for that, because these spheres not the best weapon at all. Slimo finding another glass weapon and a heal spell. Fast longsword is a choice. He's gonna go for heal spell. Using 2 of the throwing stars there to take out the dragon. Maybe try sacrifice, can bomb that, but we'll go under the bomb threshold for the negative answers. Probably will not. Using the last throwing star there, just quickly take down that dragon. Not having any damage. Ups. Doing base damage in zone 3. Pairs going through with glass harp. Core Rift is gonna throw Ninja Star and then gonna keep on throwing Ninja Stars at Core Rift until it dies. Second black, last broadsword, and we'll take that. Okay, both racers on zone 3 now. Slimo is starting to lose the lead that was built up. Having base damage. Slip inside here. Alright, not gonna take the slip inside into the danger zone with all the enemies, but anywho, both racers now on the same floor, so yeah, the builds here aren't good. Here's, I say, has the better build, but like, not by much. Here's just gonna pass on that Ring of Luck. There's a Blood Flail and mapping for Slimo, so that's gonna be nice. Probably, well, only needs it for Zone 5 though, and this floor, but still mapping's always nice to have. Dig right onto the exit here. There's also gonna check this shop. Slimo's fine. Slimo's fine. Bear's just gonna pick up the map here and now on to King Kong at 3. Slimo has both racers have some form of regen or multiple. That's nice. And some armor too. Slimo's gonna use a bomb here, finish off King Kong. Staying at that 3-bomb threshold. There's gonna be another glass weapon in black! Oh, that hurts. Slimo's spending the 3rd bomb and another bomb for the food shop, so going under the threshold now. Just gonna gluttony a cookie. Did not use to use another cookie there, had the heal spell. But Slimo not having enough. Pairs is fine. Sending 2 bombs to get out of that. Can't throw here. There you go. I'm 12 cookies now. So Pairs has. Could have had 24 cookies in the past 2 seats, but. It's having 12. Pairs is taking a ton of hits on bats, but it's gonna iframe all of it, so it's fine. Here's taking the spiked ears for the damage up. Did a decent job. Last seed, keeping it alive. Cool. But just gonna drop it right away. A lot of damage on both sides here. I'll pick up a little bit extra protection. Now has the equivalent of a Squigga suit. Phasing dagger? Slimo switching off phasing dagger here. I'm not sure if temporary or is playing any run with it. Slimo seems to be running with the phasing dagger. Here's his cookies. Cash is not as abundant anymore. We're gonna iframe that golem. That was pretty nice. It needs to find something. Oh, there's a titanium cat. That's a floor ahead of Pairs though, so. Still has to run this glass shard. Gonna keep the goo protection here. Already has map, it's not a torch walls. Gonna whack that statue and blow up. Pairs. Slimo taking some hits here, but it's gonna have benefit of the Hargreaves and the chainmail. Also, Slimo picking up some bombs, but I guess what Pairs die to? Did they? I didn't see. Slimo getting the flawless here. Has space now. Walked into Golem and it's Slick Buddy. Ouch. Having boots, so it wasn't goo, but it still died, so it didn't matter. I'm picking up shield spell, which will be very nice. That's not the food shop. Ring of regen. Crygy, don't take that. Slimo. 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 There you go. Yeah, Fairs is not having best times here. There you go. We got spell usage. Did not need to stair heal that because having the ring of regen, but it's fine. Gonna check Thinking Shrine. Is under the damage threshold for Oblivion strats with Cat, so it's not an easy switch. However, finding a Cutlass. I wonder if he knows that it's a Cutlass. Yeah, it's a Cutlass, not a Longsword, because Longsword swipe has a different animation. Yeah, we haven't seen any pairs yet, so might not know that's a Cutlass just using it as a spear. Oh, they did parry? Okay. And we got the knowledge going. Okay, that was a little spooky for Slimo. Doesn't matter having regen. Let's see Slimo's dead ringers. Haven't had too solid of dead ringers so far this season. It seems to just be doing standard lures, and it's actually going fine. There we go. Alright. The riders. There we go. It's fine. It's cool. Slimo having a successful dead ringer, which is great. Onto Necrodance at 4 bombs and a shield spell. I'm gonna bluff Dorian for half a heart there, but it should be fine. There's a chance it's gonna go off and whack him. Fine. Dorian's gonna get on wave lures here. Not sure if Slimo knows how to lure. Doesn't seem to know how to lure. That's fine, just gonna run towards the Necrodancer until he dies. And that'll be it. Right. Now it's 1-1 as we go into our last point. These seeds are different. Aye. Let's see if they know. Not, I'll ping CoNDOR. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, if you square the seed number, you'll get something that's way, way too big. And you apply the square in the right place. And we're off. Right away, level 2 cracked wall. Gonna be a bloodshot. It's not gonna. It's just gonna be a super secret shot behind there. Pairs picking up charisma first, and then the rapier. And that super discount. So it's gonna end up with a ring of charisma for half a heart. But shouldn't matter too much because it's blood rapier anyways. Bears farm up the leprechaun here. Gonna kill it outright. Has charisma anyways. Does not need to farm too much, right? Alright, the racers are on 1-3 now. Bears having a slight lead over Slimo. We golden flannel. Black. Oh! Pear's taking a fireball in the mosh pit there. Now Slimo is kind of walled in the corner here, but is dealing with it fine. And we're gonna have Flawless for Slimo on participant 1. Gonna check purple. School of Need. You just need right away to get something, armor I believe. But surrounded by 2 mushrooms is just gonna destroy the 2 mushrooms with the Scroll of Need. Alright, Glass Shop Slime, pick up Glass Armor probably, and Glass Shovel. Gonna be more bombs for Slimos. Gonna fly out the exit here. Bear seems to be avoiding the mosh pit. Gonna kill the mini boss on 1-3. Bear's down to 1 heart. No armor. Does have blood rapier like Slimo, but still has to be careful here. It's gonna run right into mushroom there. Down to half heart, doing infinite damage and all, but at what cost, you know? Using armor. Oh, there will be Old Faithful, but that's there goes regen. Here's this. Really thinking about it. Not gonna pick up the glass armor. Pick up the glass armor. Pairs, you are half a heart. Pairs is gonna stick with Old Faithful here, but like glass armor, half a heart. That's the armor you want at half a heart. Maybe heavy glass is better, but like, man, I'm picking up protection here. Pair's going down. I don't think Pair's even went in the glass shop, but like, glass armor. Pair's doing the blood sharp order wrong this time. He's gonna go down to 1 heart instead of 1.5 heart, but doesn't matter too much. I'm blowing up in that holy water. Favor of cheese. I don't know. I guess cheese. Like, holy water. You don't need that. I guess around here. Well, if they didn't blow up the holy water, right? They'd have holy water. It's gonna hot coals the entrance to the shop here. What's gonna happen? Oh, it has 6 wizards, so it's fine. And nose. A little bit of hesitation. Not gonna waste a bomb or anything, so it's good. Taking up his cookie suit, which is very nice. Well, 3 crack wall here. Never the food shop. Slimo is having a little bit of trouble with this beagle. Slip aside to the exit here for Slimo. It's gonna be fine. Down to deep blues. And throwing star the king out, but like, well, what are you gonna call it? Just gonna run up and hit deep blues, I'm assuming. There we go. Yeah, they wasted a 3rd star, they just threw it at a wall. Chickens don't pierce, so like it's different. I don't know either. Man, more spike gears. These seeds have been having spike gears. Why am I taking a hard damage here? Does not have way to regen. Can bomb and shield for the ring of regen. Pulling off on the shield until later. Just gonna drop multiply. This is a little hairy. And take a hit. Squeaky Suit's gonna save him. Oh no! I'm just gonna run into that blue dragon there. It's fine. It's going fine too. Paris is doing the instant damage blood rapier again. Probably not intentionally, but Paris is gonna drop the potion that they got from somewhere. And the flawless. So won't be able to get a scroll of need for another potion. Slimo going down. Mosh pit. There's a chance here. Use a transmute. It still has another transmute that they can use. Leave can't afford that shop. What is that shrine up to the left? Yeah, that's Ring of War. It's free Ring of War. There's gonna be a bomb trap there. Pierce is around here. Dig up, dig up. Pierce is getting surrounded. You have Courage Shovel. Yeah, just pushing ahead. And and then getting surrounded. And then the head control low. Oh. Turn balance. I'll go back down to the mosh pit. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine this time. Yeah, flawless. Like you're gonna check purple again, but it's gonna checking red. Like full in need, you can get potions. Especially with the way of regen. You can regen health back after you pop need for a potion. Potions are good. They're like good and stuff. Even if you just pop the potion right away, then you just wasted a little bit of time. Are they, they're pretty good. It's less fun for the audience because they die less. I don't know. There's an argument against potions. Final pop into that glass armor right there, exiting. Ah! Okay, that was a little scary, that bat. There's also down at 2-1. It's gonna be a wall of, like, tanky enemies here. Slimo's gonna lunge right into a Dark Golem and gonna go down. Ah! The deaths! Gonna have a potion. Check purple, get the potion. Check purple, get the need. Go down a half part, get the potion. Try to regen health with the blood rapier. This is the point where siege fatigue starts to set in and starts really sucking. When you die to the same trapdoor like 50 times. Here's gonna jump right into a mushroom. We have another floor reset. Here seems intent on taking that ring of charisma. But not like checking shops. You can check more shops with the ring of charisma. Take time to check shops. Get some really good items for cheap. I don't know. I'm all down with this mosh pit. Well, do the lunge, check purple or black. I don't know what is in black. It's a titanium staff. And Slime's not gonna take it, so check purple for skull need. And don't use it on the 2 mushrooms. Don't take the... Thank you. Do you want to switch out to Old Faithful? Yes, I'm a little. I'm a regen, but having actual damage. Here's down to the mosh pit. Let's see. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna lunge right into that Hexelton. make it go away. It's gonna be cool. Alright. Let's see what pairs check there. The lost chest, if they did get the lost chest. Yeah, luminous torch. That was not in the red. Red was the trap torch. Now down to death metal 2 should be fine. You're just gonna skip out on glass shops. Not need to anymore. We're having chainmail. Now checking red for pickaxe. Can swap up glass shovel for pickaxe. Here we go. You have 2 transmute tones. Can be a shovel courage, yeah. And a choice of 2 spears. Alright, Pierre's just waiting out the mushrooms nicely there. Climbing down to 1.5 hearts. So this minimal build here isn't good. There's Ring of War, that's tier 3 damage. It's free too, you don't use a bomb. Come on, alright. They're getting blast home too, so. Ah! Okay, fine. Not like there's a bomb shortage, but let's see if they know how to do the bomb without blowing up Gluttony here. How you do it? Gonna eat him right away? There's Gluttony there. So, how do food shop last them? First, you buy the things you want. I don't know. Don't ask me. I have a feeling that's a mistake. First, you buy the food shop with your money. You can't get it for free. And then you stand right next to the food shop keep. And then use the blast home. And then the very next beat, you have to grab the Gluttony before it blows up. And you're immune to the food shop's bombs anyways. So that's how you do that. Is using bombs that they don't need to, but like it's fine. They have 4. Hope they don't need to use a bomb later on. This is an unorthodox deep lose once again, but it's fine. It's flawless so far. There we go. There's this. It's a much better build, I would say. Actually, not by much, really. However, this food shop. Pierces will probably use holy water. And take damage from holy water. I can use the holy water, but it's fine. Pierce getting a number of hearts on that. Slimo is just gonna skip that Shriner this time. Picking at that 3 damage has Ring of War, so not bad. Having a cheese in the pocket too. Slimo passing on torch. Take torch. You have a curd shovel. Yeah, you want that torch. So that curd shoveling is less scary. And you don't get demolished. So I'm picking up a ton of bombs from somewhere, so bombs are fine. This leaping. Probably worth to take leaping at this point for the Necrodancer fight. The only place you need goo left is on 3 is gonna be pain boots, and Science is gonna pass on it. And there goes the goo protection, so it didn't matter anyways. Yeah, it's a shame getting pain boots out of a transmog, so you can't re-transmogify it. Oh, okay, there's some explosions going on Paris' side. That's gonna wipe out the enemies pretty cleanly there. Slimo does not need to run away from the gun bombers with the last helm. Maybe run away from the other enemies though. Don't know. It's gonna take a spider hit. Ooh! Has bombs to kill for the heavy plate. Definitely want it. Oh right, blast helm. Well, you can just keep blast helming and keep using the iframes. You don't need to do blood magic there. Having 9 bombs, so like they're enough to spare. Slimo taking Chromatic Reed instead of blast helm. That's not Slimo. Yes, and also having war for the shopkeeper kill. There's a lot of ways to do that shopkeeper kill, and that was one of the most costly. Well, the most costly would end up with you dead, but like, Slimo not being a blast helm. Like, Paris has the blast helm and leaping for Necrodancer here. And Slimo's dead ringers haven't been too strong, so Paris is in a spooky spot. That's fine. Things are fine. Slimo kind of just has to go because of the disadvantage from not having blast helm and leaping, but help. Yeah, Paris can easily catch up with bad enough dead ringer fight. Slimo is gonna go down to 1 heart. Paris is already right here, so blast helm is very important. You're just gonna do pass left, it seems. Has to wait, there we go. It's going to be on the rails. You won't find a blast helm in there. Slimo, I mean, probably going for a bomb charge. You don't need a bomb charge. You won't find blast helm. Probably going for a big bomb, so it's faster. Paris is caught up here, and Slimo not having blast helm, having to spend a little bit of extra time. What is Paris? Paris having a little trouble with the leaping here. So Slimo will have Necrodancer free first. Does not have leaping. However, Paris is just shortly after getting Necrodancer free. We're 3 for 3 hits here, so it's very close. Paris missing that leaping. Slimo is on the last hit. Paris is also on the last hit. Slimo getting frozen, has 1/2 heart left, and Paris will take it at the end there. A very close ending to a race with a lot of deaths. Oh my. GG's. Yeah, Slimo not taking leaping and also leaving the last zone behind. It's gonna make Necrodancer slower. So that's what happened.